What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. I got a quick video for you guys tonight. I am I'm disappointed right now. I guess that would be the right word. I'm disappointed with the conversations that I see online right now regarding the state of gaming and this weird topic that gaming is a luxury hobby. No, it's not. No, it's not. Who are you people that believe that gaming is a luxury hobby? Let me correct your statement. Gaming can be luxurious if you want it to be. It could be as expensive as you want it to be. But gaming is not supposed to be a luxurious hobby. That's why this makes no sense to me, because the people that are arguing this are console gamers, which the biggest selling point of consoles, correct me if I'm wrong, was their affordability. Their affordability was the biggest selling point. You can't build the PS5 Pro for the same price. You can't build that. So we're talking about affordability. But now all of a sudden that prices are going up, and you realize that these consoles no longer look as affordable as you thought they should, or the games don't look as affordable as you thought they should, or they just keep remaking and remastering games. Well, we know who we're talking about, because no, the Xbox is not doing none of this BS. Xbox is not doing so. Let's call a spade a spade. This is Sony and Nintendo that are telling you, you non-smart people, that gaming is supposed to be expensive. They're not even telling you this. They're just putting out the prices, and you guys are like sheep running out trying to defend these companies. All of a sudden, I see Nintendo fans and Sony fans becoming experts in supply chain management. They become experts in tariffs. They're becoming experts in inflation. And inflation, you know what an inflation calculator is? No, you don't. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You got a YouTube channel on the Twitch, and you know nothing about inflation. Your head is inflamed. That's all. Listen, when a gamer starts talking about inflation and the government and politics more than they talk about games, that's how you know there's a problem. If you tell me that a Nintendo game is worth $80 because the fun factor of a Nintendo game is a lot more fun than any other freaking game that's out there, then I respect it a lot more than you try to explain to me why I should care about inflation. What? Why is PlayStation raising the price of PlayStation Plus? I'll tell you why. Because they need the money. That's it. They want the money and they need the money. That's the only thing I care about. What I should be looking at is, do I see the value in PlayStation Plus? I didn't see the value in PlayStation Plus before. Now it's really not valuable. I don't see the value in remaking and remastering a game over and over again. But what I can see is that Sony has no other play. That's as clear as day. What I can see is that them selling consoles is not enough. So much so that now they got to raise the price of the consoles. But you idiots want to be out here defending it. If selling the consoles was enough, why would they raise the price? Why would they raise the it's that's all they have. That's all they have to survive. That's all they have. Now here comes Nintendo with an amount of confidence that I am flabbergasted by. Because when the first Switch came out, there was nothing as effective as that machine. The first Switch, there was nothing as effective as being able to play with your games on the go and being able to play games on the TV seamless. Now, today, in 2024, in 2025, there's multiple ways for us to do this. It literally is pick the device, pick your poison the way you could do this. Even Sony has a way for you to take your games on the go. Now, it's not as good as everybody else's. Listen, regardless of what you see online, you see people on the beach playing with their Portal. We got a Portal. We took our Portal to Orlando. Actually, Juju wasn't able to use it at all. Okay, so I don't know what they're lying to you. That's what it is. They're lying to you. And it's real convenient. They'll take a picture, but they won't show you 34 minutes of gameplay because they know that thing will get choppy. And again, it's like, why are you lying? I have no reason to lie to you. The PlayStation Portal is great for a child at home. If somebody else is using the TV, that thing is great. It's amazing. It's gonna work 95% of the time. Yes, there is that 5% where there's too many people might be on your Wi-Fi where it might not work. If you're alone, single, live by yourself, and you don't got to share your Wi-Fi with anybody else, it's probably going to work perfectly great when you're home. But when you're out and about, stop lying to people. Stop lying to people. It is a hit or miss. But you know what's not a hit or miss? A Steam Deck is not a hit or miss. A Asus ROG Ally is not a hit or miss. A Nintendo is not a hit or miss. Even the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be able to play pretty well, probably offline, wherever you go. But not the Portal. But this goes back to the point of I don't understand why all these people are defending these practices right now. I have no idea. PlayStation raised the price of PlayStation Plus in some areas. They raised the price of the PS5. Do you know how crazy that is? Something that's older is now more expensive. What? Why? And then Nintendo, the hardware itself, the Nintendo Switch 2 for $450 actually doesn't sound that bad. But they believe that their games should be worth $80. And the problem is I see people trying to combat this, not with just on the merit of the game. Like, yes, their game should be worth $80 because they're that good. I will respect that so much more. No, you want to give me a lesson on inflation. You want to give me a lesson on tariffs. You want to give me a lesson on politics. And then the icing on the cake, you want to tell me this. If none of that works, you want to sit there and tell me this with a straight face. Gaming is a luxury hobby. When some of the most broke people, some of the most unsuccessful people, some of the most... Everybody plays video games. How's that? From the rich to the poor. We all play video games. The dude making videos in a tank top that can't close his freaking dryer door plays video games. You think this is a luxury? You think this is a luxury hobby? This playing video games is a luxury. It's an excuse for you, for some reason, feel the need to defend predatory practices. And I don't understand why you're doing it. It makes you lose credibility as a gamer. I don't care how many trophies you got. I don't care how many achievements you got. The person that went ahead and bought The Last of Us Complete Edition, if you just bought like, hey, I'm a Last of Us fan and I like collecting things, that's why I bought it, by all means, I respect you. But if you sit here with a straight face and you tell me, no, it's worth it, everyone should buy it, you're an idiot. Tell him I said it. Tell him Doc Dark said you're an idiot if you believe that everyone should go ahead and buy The Last of Us Complete Edition, that it's worth it. No. If you're someone that collects games, okay, I get it. That's your thing. That's fine. You go ahead. You collect it all you want, okay? Go ahead, buy it again, dummy. I won't call you an idiot. I'll bring you down to a dummy. But for you to defend this stuff when Sony has nothing else. Sony has nothing else. Out of all these companies right now, I thought Nintendo was making Sony look a little bit better. But Sony saw what Nintendo was doing, was like, oh, they're going to drop the $80 games? Well, guess what? We're going to go ahead and raise our prices. For what? Your service is not even that good. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you. Xbox is literally the no-brainer choice, whether you're a PC gamer or you're a console gamer. However, the sheep mentality of humans is ridiculous. It's something strong in tribalism. It's like the same way people can't explain to you why they like iPhone better. Listen, it is what it is. For me, I'm extremely disappointed in the conversations that I see regarding gaming and how expensive gaming is supposed to be. No, man. I was able to game when I was in less fortunate situations, and I'm able to game now when I'm in a lot more fortunate situations. So it's a luxury item. It's as luxurious as you want it to be. But the same person that's playing that game, like I said, on a 32-inch screen, is enjoying the game as much as a person that's playing the game on an 85-inch screen. It is what it is. Doc 1985. There's levels to this. I need gamers to be gamers. You're not all these analytical things that you're trying to pretend to be. You look foolish. We out. Peace.